I want to begin by asking you about acting and sort of, I mean, you're going up against some heavyweights here with Michael Douglas and Antonio Banderas and Ewan. I mean, what was it like going, toe-to-toe with them in acting scenes?
Well, I think when Soderbergh, when they started going out looking for actors, he said, Gina, it's going to be very interesting to see who ends up taking these roles. Because it's going to be an actor. It's going to be a genuine actor, not somebody who's letting ego get in their way, but a person that can get beat by a girl and be okay with it. And I think that attracted a beautiful group of guys that wanted to get physical at the same time. They didn't mind getting physical with a girl and maybe losing.
Now, you fight Ewan in the film, you fight Channing, and Fassbender. So who can really fight? Let's be honest here.
I think that if I could mix them all together, I would. Like, Channing's very physical, very passionate, very, he's just very athletic. And then Fassbender's tricky. I mean, they're all athletic. I mean, it was so surprising to see how quickly they all, I've been doing this for 9 years, but I mean, they only had a certain amount of days to come in and practice, and they picked it up so quickly. I mean, we only had 2 days to learn that fight scene, and it's a very technical fight scene, so if I could make one fighter out of all of them, I would. But I always say, like, whoever you are right now is how you're gonna fight. Your natural instincts right now as a person is that's who's gonna come out in a fight. And I can really say that all 3 of those individuals would be, I think their natural instincts are incredibly genius.
Well, was there a lot that you were able to add in the fight scenes with your own sort of choreography, or was there another stunt choreographer, or what kind of went on with that?
There was another stunt, the stunt choreographer, 8711 crew here in Los Angeles. But they're fans of mixed martial arts, and they have been watching my fights probably since I began, because that's what they do. They take these different mixed martial arts from all around the world, and they create some of the most beautiful fight scenes we see in the movies today. But with me, they were able to work with an athlete, like work with somebody from their same passion. And I hope that was refreshing to them, because after we got done with the movie, they asked me to be a part of their gym, which, anytime I'm in town, I can go in there. Anytime, they would find me work if I wanted it. And, they were very, like, Gina, be a part of us. And I'm pretty loyal to them. They're a pretty amazing group of people.
That's great. Yeah. Well, and finally, I just wanted to ask you about working with Steven, and obviously you talked a little bit about him finding you and casting you in this role, but talk about kind of, working with him on the film.
Well, I think Steven is such a unique person. He definitely goes outside and finds what he wants, and he stays true to himself with his form of expression, and he's definitely a man who has a vision and knows what he wants. And popular belief doesn't change that about him. He's definitely a person who stays true to himself, and I can't but love and respect and want there to be more people out there like him. He's given me the most beautiful opportunity of a lifetime, and I couldn't ever be more grateful for that.
Do you hope to do some more acting?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'd love to see that.
Haywire. I've never done a woman before.
You shouldn't think of her as being a woman. That would be a mistake.